Hey guys, Long Haul Larry, and sitting up here in the Opera House. And I'm actually kind of working for ADL right now. I've been doing this for a couple days now, and it's kind of interesting, but sometimes it gets a little bit like, really, guys, come on. It is interesting. Um, okay. I get distracted a lot. The thing is that what I'm doing is the boss decided he wanted to go on vacation. And I've run a trucking company before and stuff, and I kind of know how to deal with this kind of stuff a little bit. He has a lot of new technology stuff. He's all in his apps and all this other stuff. And so that stuff I don't know anything about. I did have to call for a load today, but it turned out the load was already booked, so I lost out on that. But looking for something else. But mostly all the loads are all set up for the drivers and stuff, I guess. He did all that before he left, and he kind of has the drivers just doing the same thing, what they always do and stuff, just running them on the same thing, just to keep everything good and stuff while he's gone. Basically what I'm doing is I'm working with the drivers, and they all have my phone number and stuff, and if they have a breakdown or something, then they contact me. They contact me, and then I will, help them out, get them assistance and stuff. And then lumpers, they need a check issued for a lumper or something like that. Then I give them a com check number and stuff so they can pay the lumper. Well, he also uses this new thing called Relay where I can go in here. It's all on my iPad. I don't think I've shown you guys this stuff, but I can go in here and I can actually make a code for a business. It's pretty cool, and it's just like it's like a 5-letter thing, and it gives me it's a code, and I give that to the driver, and they just go up to the window and give them that letter thing. They don't have to make out any kind of check. They just give them that, and it just pays it. So that's pretty cool. That's something new. Not every place has that though, so sometimes you still got to go with comp checks. Excuse me, I got an itchy throat. I'm really super tired. I haven't been sleeping very good. But been working on this stuff and everything else, and it's been an interesting night. I mean, John, I've been messing with him and having to do a few things, and then he went into a condom walk, and we had to make up a code. He got unloaded, and then he's been reloading and stuff today in Wisconsin, and then he had a steer tire that was having a problem, and sent me some pictures and said, "What do you think?" And I said, "You should have that replaced. That's not DOT legal. Why are you driving on it like that?" So I made some phone calls and got him into one of my tire guys down in Wisconsin. He ran over there and got a new steer tire put on there, and got him an appointment in there and got him all set up. And then he's out and running, and it's pretty funny because you know how there's those cameras and stuff in the trucks. I have all the passwords, and I'm in all that stuff. I can actually log into that, and I can see right out his front window. And every time that they have something like a falling too close or something goes on, I actually get an email about it. It sends me, my phone is just blowing up with these guys, especially John. John gets a lot of those. He gets a lot of those messages sent to me. I messaged him one time. I clicked on his camera in his front window, and I sent him a message. I says, "You're falling too closely to that red car." And then he called me up. He's like, "How'd you know there was a red car?" I said, "Dude, I'm looking right through your camera lens in your front window." He's like, "Oh man, you're like Big Brother now and stuff." And so I was just messing with him a little bit. And I thought about doing a little video showing some of his driving through the camera, and we could critique his skills. I don't know, thinking about that yet. I don't know if I can do that and kind of give it out without really giving out information that shouldn't be given out that the boss wouldn't like. I don't know. I gotta look at it, see if maybe I can do it. But yeah, it's been an interesting night. We've had a driver come into Orfield cold storage in Allentown. Was running a little bit behind, I think, and he came in there, and then they're way behind at this place, and so he got held up there. Then that caused them to be late for the next load at Americold. And Americold, if you're late, you got to pay a late fee. So then I've been having to deal with issuing comp checks for that and everything, getting that paid off, and he's good to go now. He's getting loaded at this moment. And then he's heading down to Frederick and down to Aldi's, and I just made up a new code and sent him a code for getting unloaded down there tonight. So hopefully he doesn't bother me anymore tonight. And then we had another driver come into Orfield too tonight, and he was supposed to have an 8:30 appointment, and he showed up, I think it was like 7:30, and they said, nope, your appointment's tomorrow morning at 7:30, and we can't take you early. And he's like, and he was supposed to pick up a load tonight too, going down to Aldi's. Can't do that. I called, I made phone calls to the company, I talked to the receiving department and everything, and I talked to the lady, and I just begged her and pleaded her to try to work this guy in and get him out. I'm like, I don't know where the screw up was. I could see the confirmation. It has the appointment for tonight on it. Told her the lady's name, and she's like, well, she works here. And I'm like, I'm telling you, and I sent this copy of this to the driver. He can show it to you. Is there some way we can work this in? And the thing is, that driver, he's supposed to then pick up a load in Mount Crawford going back to Texas, and that gets him home for his wedding anniversary. And he's like, I can't be late for this. And I'm like, I understand. So it's been a lot of working around things and everything, trying to figure things out, and they just won't take them. And they know there's been a problem. Something's gotten screwed up someplace. Somebody has screwed something up. It wasn't them. It wasn't this lady I'm talking to, and it wasn't our driver. So it's like, she knows this, but she said, there's no way I can help you out. There's just no way. And he's like, he can come in at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's the earliest, and that's when first shift starts. He can come in here, and they'll probably get him in. But so I had to call, and we had to get off of that load. And then what we're going to do to keep him on a schedule is we're actually just going to deadhead him all the way down to Mount Crawford for his next load. So as soon as he gets empty, he's just going to shoot on down to Mount Crawford, get his load for Texas, and get loaded and start heading back to Texas so he can make it back here for his anniversary. So yeah, I'm dealing with lots of different stuff like that. Oh, and then tonight, another driver, he locked himself out of the truck. So I had to get a locksmith out there and stuff. It's just, it's a lot of going back and forth. I actually am communicating with the boss. He's in a different country, so he can't call, and computer stuff, it's kind of ishy. But he had me download a WhatsApp app. And it's an app where you can talk to people, but it doesn't give out your phone number. And I guess it works in different countries. There's no big charges or nothing. And he told me to download this so we could, communicate back and forth if I need something. And I told him, I says, that's for dating apps, right? That's for dating sites. And he was like, huh? I'm like, I used to do all this online dating years ago. Not that, 2 years ago. I used to be doing this online dating stuff, and I says, these women I talk to or whatever, they would always be like, oh, let's talk, here's my what's up, are you in what's up? Because then it doesn't give out your actual phone number to the people. So we're going to do this so that people don't get their phone number and stuff. He just kind of thought that was funny. But that's how me and him are communicating back and forth, and trying to keep things rolling so he can actually enjoy himself and his vacation. And I'm trying to help out the best I can. I can't be driving right now, and I don't know if they're working on anything. So this is the way that I can help the company out while I'm just sitting here. So that's what I'm doing is paperwork and stuff. I'm trying to keep these guys going. I'm kind of at a disadvantage though, because he forgot to send me a schedule for the drivers. So I actually don't know where the drivers are going, and that's a big disadvantage. And I think he can't get it to me now over there. He can't get it to me. It's just the internet is not feasible or something. I don't know. But I guess so I'm kind of behind the 8 ball a little bit. A lot of times I'm like, okay, I don't know what's happening here, And so that's a little bit messed up. Could have been done a little better, but we're making it work. So yeah. So now I'm a paper pusher and problem fixer. That's what I'm doing now. So I'm all done, I think, for tonight. I think the rest of the trucks are going to be all good to go. I can actually get my phone and check them out. They message me. Okay. Okay, so I actually have an app that's downloaded, And what this is it's a listing of all the trucks at ADL. And what it is those keep trucking apps that they keep trucking for the logbooks and stuff that are in there, and it has the cameras, and it actually lists all the trucks. And see, the boss's dad right now, he's going 57 miles an hour. I can't read it. I'm super tired. Been a long day, but he's in New Jersey. And John right now is going, I really need my glasses. And so let's see. John's doing 68 miles an hour. And he is in Normal, Illinois. And see, I can actually see if I click on here. See, then it brings up his truck. He's pulling trailer R66. He's in Bloomington. And I don't know if you guys can see there or not, but that's actually the camera view right out his front window. That is, that was 49 minutes ago, so I could refresh it and it'll show me a current picture. If he has an incident, if something happens, it has a hard braking or something like that, then it actually records, like I think like 30 seconds or a minute before the incident happens, so like a minute after or something like that, and it makes it like a little movie, so you have that. Then I'll get that in an email saying, hey, there was a hard braking incident and this is what happened, and I'll get that little video. But he has 505,000 miles on his truck. There's his VIN number. He's driving a Volvo. So this was just updated just now. So I'll take a screen picture of it so you guys can see what I'm talking about in case it doesn't show up in the camera. So I can do things like that. And then let's see. So we got 801. He's in Allentown. He's the one I've been dealing with getting the fees paid for this week. Gets loaded. So 96 is in Allentown. He's the guy that has to sit tonight. We got another guy in Maryland. 800's in Chicago. Oh, you know what? I have to take care of him tomorrow. He's got to pay for pallets. Let's see. 803 is in Missouri. 804 is in Indiana. And we got another one in Maryland and Tennessee. We have one driver down with COVID right now, and he's kind of stuck in Tennessee. He was supposed to have the bus had a load scheduled for him on Friday, and he wanted me to check with him today to see how he's been doing, if he's thinking he's going to be ready to go or not. I talked to him, and he's like, "Nah, I'm still just horrible." He goes, "There's no way I'm going to be able to drive tomorrow or not to get up there and pick this load up." So no problem. So you take care of yourself. That's the first thing. So we ended up canceling that load. So yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. And then I have other apps too, like this one here. This is Orbcom. And what this is it actually does the reefers. And I can bring this up, and it's a list of all the trailers. And what I can do is I can, type on, well, here's R67. So that one's in Columbia, Missouri. It's the set point is at 33, and actual temperature in there is at 33. And it tells me if there's any alarms or anything like that. So it's all kinds of different technology. The boss loves this stuff. I've never really been one for the technology things, but so I'm just trying to help him out and keeping the things going and keeping things running as he's trying to take a little bit of a vacation. And I mean, hey, I'm willing to help out, no problem. So I think I'm gonna go to bed because I am super tired. I got woken up a couple times last night by things happening here, so, and I just had trouble go back to sleep, so I'm pretty cooked. So I'm gonna go on to bed. So I hope everybody out there, when you're watching this video, is having themselves a great day, great night. And if you're not, I'll certainly try that all over again tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to get me some sleep so I can think better. Jose, that's the one I was talking about. I think he's down in Chicago, and he's gonna need pallets tomorrow, so he's gonna need some money. I know what load he's picking up. Yeah, that's him. Yep, he's sitting down there right off 55. He's down there sleeping tonight. That's where he pulled in tonight. He's gonna sleep down there, and then he's gonna get loaded tomorrow. So there we go. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. See ya.